Hello everyone, welcome to the 8th grade annual day presentation. This year, 8th grade learned about Sanatana Dharma. Sanatana Dharma is a set of principles and values that help us achieve our Dharma. We learned about these principles through stories that involve them in the Mahabharata and other epics. In this presentation, each of us defines the value of Sanatana Dharma and explains what it means. Dhriti. Fortitude or forbearance. Dhriti or fortitude means to act with determination. It also means perseverance. Perseverance is important because if you can't persevere, you will quit when things get hard. An example of perseverance is the Pandavas going through 13 years of exile in order to get their kingdom back. Determination is important because you have to be determined to work hard.
Shama, forgiveness. Shama is forgiveness. This means not only saying I forgive you, but also being able to forget about it afterwards. An example of this is when you make plans with someone but they forget to come. You can go about this by forgiving them when they apologize and forgetting about it also. An example of this in the real world was when Nelson Mandela forgave his jailers. You should always forgive because otherwise it can lead to bad qualities such as anger.
Dhamma. Dhamma is the ability to control your actions. It is important to control your actions because your actions define who you are. Your thoughts can have a huge impact on your actions. Therefore, in order to control your actions, you must be able to control your thoughts. Your mind is like a flowing river, because in your mind, thoughts are flowing continuously in a given direction. In a river, if the water is clean, then the river is clean. Similarly, in your mind, if you have good thoughts, then your mind is clean. In order to control your actions, you must be able to restrain your mind. Once you have control of your mind, your actions will be in control. An example from the Mahabharata is when Yudhishthira was invited by Shakuni to play the game of dice a second time. He knew that it was the wrong thing to do, but he was unable to control his actions, and as a result, he had to face exile. Therefore, if you are not able to control your actions, then you will not be able to achieve them.
Asteya, not stealing. Asteya means to not steal. You should not steal because not only is it illegal, it is also the wrong thing to do and it defies your dharma. It is extremely wrong to take something that isn't yours, including an idea or an object. In real life, stealing can cause you to be imprisoned or more. An example from the Ramayana was when Ravana took Sita. Sita wasn't Ravana's wife, she was Rama's wife. For that, Ravana got killed.
Saucha. Saucha means purity. More specifically, it means purity of the mind, body, and speech. To get purity of the body, you need to be clean, and also you need to pay attention to what you eat and drink. For purity of speech, you have to be truthful and say words that are not harmful to you nor others. And finally, for purity of mind, you need to have peace of mind, gentleness, and calmness. Saucha is discussed in various different texts, such as the Mahabharata. One example of Saucha in the Mahabharata is seen in the two major groups of people. The Kauravas were mainly the bad and impure people. They said bad things like insulting Draupadi and had bad thoughts. This is then contrasted to the Pandavas, who were good and pure people. They said good things and had good and pure thoughts.
Indriya Nigraha means control of the senses, and this is important to not restrain the mind from unnecessary uses, and to have this Meditation is an important way to control indriyas. Sri Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 4, in the 27th sloka, those who are interested in self-realization in terms of mind and sense control offer the functions of all the senses as well as the vital force breath as oblations into the fire of the controlled mind.
These being able to discriminate between good and bad. Being able to discriminate between good and bad can lead you away from troubles. Discrimination can guide you through your paths in life and help you live a healthy lifestyle. An example is when Krishna in the Mahabharata had to choose between the Pandavas and Kauravas. He chose to support the Pandavas because they stood on the side of Dharma.
Vidya. Vidya is knowledge of self. It's about knowing your strengths and weaknesses. It's important so you can improve yourself and know your skill. If you don't know yourself, you probably won't have very good results. An example of this from the Mahabharata would be when Bhima tried to lift Hanuman's tail and failed. Bhima didn't know the limits of his strength, so he wasn't able to do what he was supposed to do. On the other hand, if you know yourself, you'll probably succeed.
Satya, or truth. Truth is one of the essential qualities required to achieve dharma, which is your duty to yourself and others. While there may be certain things that make one question, if doing that sounds the right thing to do, they should ignore the cause and tell regardless. Yudhishthira is a prime example of how Tom made you better. He never once told a lie, even when he was trying to. For example, in the Yaksha Pariksha, he stood by the path of righteousness and answered all of the Yaksha's questions honestly, even when his life and his brothers were at stake. Due to this quality, he is known as Dharmaraj, or the King of Dharma. Satyameva Jayate is the motto of India and means truth alone crime. It's taken from the Mandaka Upanishad from the Atharvaveda.
Akrodha is to not have anger. It is important to not have anger because if you have no anger, you will be closer to being happy and content. An example of akrodha would be when you're playing a game and you lose. Instead of getting angry, you can divert your energy into making an effort to understand the technique of the game and how you can better it.